You're watching Chicago's very own WGN Midday News.
Weeks of testimony come to an end today in the hearsay evidence hearing for Drew Peterson. Attorneys will present their closing arguments today in the hearing that will have a big impact on Peterson's upcoming murder trial for the death of his ex-wife, Kathleen Savio. WGN's Marcella Raymond is live now in Joliet with the latest on the case. Hi, Marcella.
Steve, good afternoon. The judge is going to decide of the 15 statements, if any, can be introduced in court when the trial starts, probably sometime either in the summer or the fall. The date has not been set yet. Those closing arguments are going to be heard in front of Judge Stephen White this afternoon. In just a couple of hours, we're expecting it. This morning, a six-minute video was introduced showing different news interviews that Drew Peterson did after Stacy, his fourth wife, disappeared and before he was charged with Kathleen Savio's death. For example, the prosecution's tape shows Peterson making contradictory statements about how Stacy behaved in a phone call she allegedly made to him the night she disappeared. Then about what he told their children and about where their mother was. First he said she was on vacation and not coming back. Then he said he didn't know when she was coming back. After the state rested, Peterson's attorney, Joel Brodsky, argued that the hearsay evidence regarding statements that Kathleen Savio and Stacy Peterson allegedly made to friends and relatives were not admissible, saying there aren't enough details surrounding those statements and in what context they were made.
I think this goes a much larger issue than Drew Peterson. It's a state's attorney has decided they want to prosecute somebody, gone out and got an unconstitutional law passed in order to do that, and then gone out and found witnesses to fit that unconstitutional law, witnesses who have changed their story over the years. And I think that's a dangerous, dangerous precedent if a state's attorney can do that.
State's rebuttal witness, Dr. Michael Bodden, who was the forensic doctor who testified that Kathleen Savio was murdered. He was the first one, an independent autopsy he conducted on Kathleen Savio in 2007. He ruled that her death was a homicide. So Will County State's Attorney Jim Glasgow is going to be presenting that closing argument this afternoon. If the judge throws it all out, doesn't look like there will be a trial. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, though, either. Reporting live in Joliet, Marcella Raymond, WGN News.
Marcella, thank you.